travel, communication has broken all the barriers. Somebody can sit here. Are you online, madam? I'm asking a very direct question. Sorry, don't be embarrassed. You came here to what? You came here to change your business, isn't it? Okay, so if I Google your name now, would I find your business? What's the name of your business first?
Review Beauty Spa.
Okay. If I put it on Google and search, will it come out? Have you done it before?
I'm about doing that. I just discussed with one of my... Okay, Rodokudu is not here. I'm about doing that with him.
Okay, what did you discuss? No, we are going to have a discussion. What are you asking? No, I'm not. Don't mention any name. Just tell me, what do you want the person to do for you?
I told him that I want to be online. Then, when people search of my company, they will see it there, what I do and my products, and how I can be helped to people that be crying over skin irritation and acne.
Are you aware? What did you ask him to do? Was it to build a website for you?
To build, yeah.
Okay. Do you have to have a website to be online?
Do I have to have a website to be? Yes.
Do you have to own a house to live in a house?
No.
You don't have to have a website to be online. Does anybody want to help us? Anyone? Okay. Do you know that it's possible you get a website free of charge without paying?
I think so.
Have you heard of Get Nigeria Businesses Online? Okay, please sit down. So your problem is not money, guys. Your problem is information and access to information. There are organizations that have come out to build free websites for people. Google is one of them. And they've been running a campaign for almost a year, if not more. And some people are signing up to have websites at no cost to them. So if website is what you think is the solution to how people find you, there are already solutions that you don't have to pay for and sweat. I can give you a number right now that if you call, they can settle that. Somebody's not going to clap. But there's a problem before you clap. She was going to pay someone now, so I'm taking food from that person. Is that not globalization? Where is Google from? Is it a Nigerian company? Where is it from? US. But it's here taking what? Revenue business from what? People like me and you. Your market may be here, but your competition is everywhere. Please make no mistake. Who runs a school here? We are still talking strategy. We have not even started. You run a school too. Okay. Tell us about your school.
It's just the School of Cosmetology.
Okay.
Yeah. Where I train people, bring people up, make them to be what they want to be.
Okay. And now, you know I can actually watch how to do many of the things you teach online without paying for it. Does anybody know? There are websites now where I can watch videos on how to do everything, how to give a massage and different types, how to do all sorts of things related to what you do. What they may not then do for me, I may not have the practical, all the practical things around it I may not have because I don't have access to those things. But I can learn as much as I can learn and reduce the number of things I have to pay you for. Yes, because I won't be coming to you as a beginner, isn't it? Yes. So what that happens is that we have taken part of what? Your market. So you know what that tells me? If there's nobody here that will love the internet, you have to love the internet. Simple. Why? Because your customers, potential ones and current ones, are already using it in one way or the other. They may not be using the cosmetic aspects of the internet because they may not be aware, but one day somebody will show them. And that day, the eyes of their understanding will open. And you don't want them to open except to you. When we talk about innovation, we'll get there. Can we move? No, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. It's getting interesting. Okay. You see, it's in your best interest to talk about what you do. Things will begin to happen for you. So where do you want to play? You want to play in Ajao Estate only? You want to play in Lagos only? Where do you want to do business? Is it across West Africa? You must define where you want to do business. United Bank for Africa, his name is Bank for what? Africa. So it's already told you his mission. It wants to be across Africa. Some banks, their names have Nigeria with it. It tells you where they want to be. Okay? Some businesses will be a mom and pop shop, as in a neighborhood corner shop. They don't want to be bigger than that. The question for me is that you have to decide for yourself where your business wants to play. Before the first place to talk about, before we start talking about strategy itself, you have to define your market scope. My market scope is Africa. So GAPS itself will go across Africa, will not be restricted to Nigeria. Because the challenges and pressures in Africa are the same. They just have some cultural variations. We have the same infrastructure issues. Many of the countries have the same corruption issues. They have the same people issues. We have the same development needs. We have the same Africa community spirit where people share. It's only in Africa you come and somebody calls you and begs you to come and eat a food he has cooked. Won't you taste? You can't try this in the US or the UK. You invite, we go out together for dinner, you pay for your meal. You know how many meetings I do here that I pay for the people that came for the meeting with me? You know what happened? Everybody take your bill yourself. Even if you are going to be husband and wife tomorrow. Yes. Simple. But things do not happen like that here. So where am I going to? You have to define where your business will play and who you will target. When we talk about marketing later on, next week, we will talk about that clearly. Because who you would appeal to and where you will play in terms of the countries or the locality will determine a lot of things for you. But in each country, they've decided what? To offer some sort of value. So they've come to Nigeria, they have Get Nigeria businesses online. Please, don't be deceived. There's Get Ghanaian businesses online. There's Get Kenyan business online. Each country, just change the name. So in each of those countries, they offer same solution, but just a little customized for you.